Today I'm going to show you what I packed in my hospital bag, because after last week when we had the false alarm of me going into labor, I realized I didn't have anything ready. So I'm trying to get everything prepared and ready to go just in case I do go into labor. So I'm going to show you what I packed, what's in the baby girl's bag, and I've never done this, so I hope that it's helpful. But you know what they say, never ends now. Check out the video. Okay, so I'm gonna first start with her stuff because it's way more fun than my stuff. So, just first of all, I got this diaper bag from Amazon. My mother-in-law actually bought it for me. She's the best. So in the front pocket, there's like insulated places for bottles, but I'm planning on breastfeeding, so I don't have any bottles yet. And then I just have every type of binky that you could imagine. So, ooh, gotta wash that. I'll put it there to remind myself. So yeah, so I have binkies. On the side, I have diapers. On this side, I have wipes, which is actually really cool because you can just pull them out. Then in the back is a fold-down changing table, like not table, but pad. So if I'm in the middle of nowhere and need a changer, I can. Okay, so this is her first outfit I'm going to put her in. It's a handmade sweater with rainbows on it, but it has her name on it. So I'm not going to show you guys that yet because I want it to be a huge surprise for you. But then I have this little bow. So that is her welcome to the world outfit. This little outfit with matching bows. Just some plain onesies because accidents do happen. And our matching Christmas jammies. I packed a few outfits. I have one more that I'm gonna plan on bringing her home in. So that's this. So cute. And I have this beanie because it is gonna be a little chilly. So I have this little newborn beanie with a rainbow on it. But I packed a few outfits just because, like, with everything going on with her bladder and if I might have to have a C-section, I don't know, it's still up in the air, but just in case we have to stay multiple days, I wanted to have more outfits than not enough. Then I have a few swaddles. These are the ones that Sarah gave me, so thank you, Sarah. And another swaddle, and then a baby blanket in the very bottom. And I'm just going to show you the inside of this. I'll link it below to this bag. But again, it was just on Amazon. And so there's pockets all along the side that I put burp cloths and extra diapers all along. So there you go. Her bag is all packed and ready to go. Now, hopefully this is very useful because I actually studied a ton of different videos and Googled a bunch of stuff and read blogs about what to pack. So this is what I took away as kind of necessity. So first things first, I'm going to show you what I packed in my toiletries. Something I didn't realize is to pack for you and your husband. Somebody said that. I wish I remembered. Or your partner or whoever's going to be there supporting you. So I packed a few toiletries just for Drake. His shampoo and conditioner that he loves and deodorant. And then I just got this disposable toothbrush. So I packed that for him. Just because I didn't even think about that. Like, obviously he's gonna be there. I knew I couldn't leave, but I don't want him to leave, and I know he won't want to leave once he's there. So there's a good tip. Just pack some toiletries for your partner. A little brush and some things to do my hair if I feel like it. I hope I feel okay to get ready because I do want to take pictures. I also packed a crimper because I'm planning on putting my hair in braids during birth and then after letting it out and hopefully it'll be crimped. If not, I'll touch it up just for pictures and memories, just so I look back and I'm not like, wow, I look like I got hit by a train. Okay, here are 3 things that I didn't think about would be important, but as I heard from other videos, I was like, oh, that's actually really important. And it's gum, chapstick, and lotion. So I got this calming lavender lotion because I really enjoy it. So I recommend getting something that you enjoy or something that calms you. And Drake and I talked about it, and during labor, you know, if I'm not pushing, obviously, he can rub my back, he can rub my feet, he can just help relax me. And I've also heard from multiple sources, multiple blogs and vlogs and YouTube videos, that it actually gets pretty dry during labor, which makes sense because like all your fluids are going out of you and towards the baby. So they all recommended bringing lotion, and again, I would bring like calming lotion or your favorite kind of smell or something, just something to make you feel more relaxed and more at home. And then they said bring chapstick because your lips get super chapped, and when you are in the middle of labor and your lips are chapped, you don't want to be focusing on that, and you don't want to have another thing causing you pain. So chapstick. And then gum. Hilarious but so true. One lady was saying, I recommend getting gum because when your spouse or partner or support person, whoever it may be, is there and you've been there for a long time, you know, stinky breath can happen. And when you're in the middle of labor and in pain, you do not want to smell stinky breath, especially from the person that's going to be right there supporting you. So she said to pack gum for your partner. Okay, the rest of this is basically just toiletries for me. Body wash, face wash, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, just like little things. Nipple cream is very important because also during labor, your nipples can get dry, apparently. That's what somebody told me. Don't fact check me on that. But it's very important, especially if you are gonna breastfeed, which I'm planning on doing. This lanolin nipple cream is safe for baby. Actually, it says apply before showering to protect sensitive nipples, safe for mom and baby, no need to remove prior to breastfeeding. So if after your nipples are dry, you can put this on and you still can breastfeed. So lanolin, who knew? And then a 10-foot cord, because if labor's long and you need to distract yourself either with your birthing playlist or with something like a game, or I like to draw on my iPad, so I'm bringing my iPad, and if it dies then you can still have this because plugs in the hospital aren't usually that close to the bed. So I just bought this at Five Below for literally $5. So there you go. Obviously you're gonna need clothes for you. So I have a bunch of different options. This is just like a sweatsuit that's super baggy, super comfortable, because I'm not sure if I want tight things or not. Multiple things recommended bringing leggings, because after, you know, your belly just pushed out this baby and all your muscles, everything's kind of loose, and so they recommended wearing leggings, not to like suck in your belly or anything like that, but they just recommended doing it for comfort, you know, because everything's loose and wiggling around. Now there's a lot of room because baby's not in there, so the tight leggings help keep it compressed, I guess, and feel more secure. But I don't know if I'm gonna have a C-section or not. Hopefully before I go into labor I'll know. So I didn't really want something tight on my abdomen if I had to have surgery. So I'm bringing options, and I recommend you do it too, especially if it's your first time like me. Then you have multiple options, and you're not just stranded with one. And then I brought some pajamas, breastfeeding bras, because you never know. Socks, they also said slippers. I don't own slippers, but I have like these bulky sock slipper things, because if you have to walk around to help labor progress, hospital floors are usually really cold, and so if you have socks to keep your feet warm when you walk around or just lay in bed to be a little bit more comfortable, that was recommended. So I am bringing socks. And then here's something that I think is important. Again, I packed stuff for Drake because I wasn't sure, you know, the hospital thankfully is really close, but I didn't want him to have to come back and forth, because I know when he's there, he's not going to want to leave. And even if I tell him to leave, he's probably not going to. So I just packed some clothes for him. I packed him just like comfy t-shirts and shorts, just nothing too crazy. But then, obviously, this is a big moment for us, and I want him to dress up, which Drake like never dresses fancy unless we're going to church or he has some important meeting for school, then he'll dress fancy. So he has this cutest button-up shirt, and I really just want a nice picture of him and our baby girl together. So I picked out a cute outfit that's a little more fancy, not as comfortable, but at least I have it. He'll probably be accommodating and put it on just for a few pictures and then change back into comfy clothes. But I packed it just in case. So there's a tip for you. If you want your spouse or partner or whoever's supporting you to be dressed up and they don't really want to do that, just pack them an outfit, and then it's like you just gave birth and they're probably going to be really willing to do what you ask. So then they can dress up in the outfit that you chose for them. So now this is all stuff that was recommended to bring for like after a birth that I need in the hospital. So here we are. Breastfeeding pillow. And I brought this sleep swaddle sack that I'm going to try to sleep train her in. So that is my personal preference. I brought these ice packs for your breast after breastfeeding, especially because it's like my first time doing this, and I know that usually you're sore or you can get a clogged duct or something like that, so I wanted to be extra prepared. So I brought that. I have her little baby blanket. I have one in here, but blankets get dirty and things happen, so I brought this one as well. Then I have my breast pump, because in the hospital they will come and help you learn how to use your breast pump, which obviously I want to have all the help I can get, because I don't know what I'm doing and this is how I'm going to feed my baby. So I want to be able to do it right. So I'm bringing my breast pump and storage bags and just trying to be as prepared as possible for the hospital. Some other things that I am super excited about, and this is like more my personal opinion. I have this Hello World, like we're gonna write her name and the date she's born and her height and weight. Then I have a baby book, which I recommend bringing because they can help you with footprints and handprints. And my book says handprints, footprints. It has a dedicated space. But if you don't have this, I also got these on Amazon because I want to get multiple footprints of her and give them out to people for Christmas, like my parents and Drake's parents and stuff like that. And then I'm bringing my Polaroid camera. So that's what's in my hospital bag and baby girl's hospital bag. Obviously, this is my first time doing it. Drake was making fun of me a little bit because it's so big, but I've never done this and I want to be as prepared as possible. I hope that these tips helped you and what I am bringing can help you know better what to pack, because I was clueless before I started researching. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited for this phase of life. I'm so excited that hopefully soon we can release the video of when she's born, because it's gonna happen so soon. I love you guys. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything, and you can follow along for when she's born. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and remember, life is out there, so go live it.